I just did the advanced rider course from the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, MSF. So that was pretty cool. A lot of good low speed practice in the parking lot, and then a little bit of instruction afterwards to refresh your memory and all the safety acronyms and stuff you learned when you first started riding. So not bad. But more importantly, let's see, it's 2:45 and I've got my new TomTom GPS hooked up here. So I am gonna go participate in my first official motorcycle rally. I guess you can call it a motorcycle rally, motorcycle get-together, motorcycle rally event. I don't know what the technical term for it is, because I guess rallies are a little more impromptu. This is like a, registration fee, hotel overnight. A lot of people come up, spend the whole weekend there. I'm going to be there for 2 nights, Friday night, Saturday night, solid day of riding on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll be heading back home for the Monday through Friday work week. But yeah, so it's 2:45, just spent pretty much a full day on the bike. So I'm pretty tired, but not really tired. I got the bike loaded down this morning and everything, so here we are, man. Here we are. And the weather, it's been raining, pretty nasty every day, starting between 2 and 4 o'clock locally. And usually you can see in the mountains, it's just coming down. So I've got all my rain gear. Looks like there's some unavoidable rain coming in my future. I have a buddy, he's coming up from New Mexico, Alamogordo. It's about a 10-hour drive, and he's bringing the bike in the back of his truck just to save him the ass pain of having to put a 10-hour ride into the bike, which turns into more of like a 1.5 day trip. Because 10 hours on your motorcycle with stoppage every 100 miles if you're a normal person, 60 if you're kind of slow, and every tank of gas, which on the scramblers maybe between 150 and 180. In New Mexico, you just stop wherever a gas station is, because a lot of the areas out there are just desolate. But yeah, so he's trucking the bike up. He's actually there already, but he's already there. We got a hotel. It should be a good time. Yeah, I didn't have to pack nearly as much stuff because we're hoteling it instead of camping. It's kind of nice for just such a short trip, Why not just go totally minimalist with the packing? I got a duffel, I got a tank bag, and then I got my little Triumph city bag. But yeah, I'll try and get some good video of this trip up there. But that's one of those things that's kind of hard to do sometimes. Stop and get good footage. And I never end up bringing more than just the drift. I always say, hey, I'm going to bring my digital SLR and my handheld camcorder, and I'm really going to get all this good footage. And I just never did it because, besides taking my motorcycle out of the house for a weekend, I have a life. There's just so many other things to get done all the time. Yeah, and oh, look at that. It's definitely raining up there. Stay with 70 West, huh? Can you hear me? Or it hasn't paired yet. Hey. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Going to music. I don't know where this really picks up. Look at that. But yeah, I came into Montrose last night for the Triumphs in the Rockies motorcycle rally. And somehow, because of the side of Denver I was on, my GPS said, hey, go up 70. So it's supposed to take 285 to 50 to get there, and instead ended up taking Interstate 70 to 50, which added like an hour or two onto what was already supposed to be a 5-hour, according to the GPS day, which on a motorcycle, is more like a 6-hour day. So it was a really long day, and I had the advanced rider course in the beginning of that. So I got a little bit of footage at the very beginning, and then nothing else, because I was just exhausted. Interstate 70 is actually a really beautiful, beautiful way to get here, but in a car, not on a motorcycle. So, anyways, here we are. Yeah, we have left Montrose. We are headed towards Silverton, the tip of the $1 Million Highway. And honestly, I mean, just great weather and great riding conditions. Great riding ahead. You know, look at that, Ouray, 10 miles, baby. So we filled up with gas in whatever this little town was. Oh, bird. And here we go. So, you know, this is my first motorcycle rally, and it's probably a terrible time to try and do a vlog, right? I'm doing 70 high speed, but the view is for what? Oh yeah, definitely. I know, man. It's fucking beautiful. It's epic. Mordor, the gateway of Middle Earth. So, anyways, that was Dave interrupting me. But yeah, so this is my first motorcycle rally, and this is a terrible time to be filming a vlog. But I mean, expectations. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what to expect, never having done one of these. I thought, you know, maybe the crowd will be offish, maybe they'll be friendly, might be kind of awkward and hard to meet people. What are you saying? I don't see it. Oh, okay. Dude, that's, I think that's more of like a hiking and mountain bike trail. Yeah. I keep getting fucking interrupted because of these Cenas. Maybe I'll just turn it off for a little vlogging. Vlog him. Anyways, god damn. Lost my train of thought again. Have to start all the fuck over. I took the wrong route to get here, so instead of showing up at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night like I thought I would, I showed up at 9 and like right on the nose, and you know, everybody from the rally is just out like drinking beers on the in the recreational area of the motel next to the pool, and they're all just staring at this late guy showing up. But it actually worked out really well. It was really cool. Everybody was super nice. They threw a burger on the grill for me, even though it was like super late and they were really kind of done with all the cooking and stuff. And I mean, it's just a really good crowd of people, you know. I go back to this idea that, man, living in Denver, I've had this chance to really meet some interesting people and some just really awesome people. Look at that house, it's beautiful. Dollar says that Dave pops in on the scene here in a second to say how nice it is. Maybe not. Turns out like most of the people here know each other, like, you know, from in the Metro Denver area, or they're part of the EMRAT. So I think it's a Rico Motorsports Riders Association of Triumph, which is like their club, and you know, they're the ones that organize this every year. So I mean, we both kind of showed up as outsiders to the group. Everybody's like, you know, who the fuck are these people? How'd you hear about it? Blah blah blah. I heard about it on Triumph Rat Forum, actually. Oh, look at that. Gotta pay attention to the road too. One of those things that they talked about at the advanced rider class was cornering, and how you should try for outside, inside, outside. So out, in, out. Like this corner, you approach from the out, you swing in. Yeah, straight down drop, huh? Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, man. Hey, let's pull over and get a photo. Well, I'll tag into the vlog in a minute here. Whoa, I've become that guy that has like 1,000 things hooked up. GPS, phone, iPod, all of this shit. And so, anyways, I'll tag in with the vlog and continue that train of thought a little bit later. But here they are. There's the Bonneville T100. We got the Scrambler. Good shit.